wanted, said they had nobody else in the tag team division. Well, everybody just sent a message right from the start.
I mean, can you even imagine, though, asking for competition? Here in TNA, we have the greatest tag team division in professional wrestling today. Keep your eyes out here on Devon and Abyss right in front of the broadcast table. There goes Abyss into the side of the ring. We see LAX with the double team. This is what we expected, and there it is. Corner shots on James Storm, and he just got sandwiched that time. Hernandez just mauled him.
One thing you've got to do in a match like this is trust your partner. As you see, he's going to just catapult him backwards, and you can see there he is ready with that clothesline. And Homicide now going up, and this back splash is right on the top of James Storm, and then just gets killed by a clothesline from Robert Roode.
And Roode turns his attention to Big Hernandez. Rifling off shots, caught him first with a big overhand right, then the chop to the chest. Hernandez turns it around on him, shoots him in, but then telegraphs the back body drop, gets caught with the kick, and he just gets taken down that time. Hernandez puts the big shoulder block into Roode.
I mean, he's just so powerful. I was going to mention earlier one thing. Wait a minute. Here comes Homicide. Could it be? It is. Tope con Hilo as he just nails it. Absolutely nails it and takes out Beer Money. Both of them at the same time. And now,
Super Mex is going to fly.
Super Mex bouncing up and down. Here he goes. Homicide's holding him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable! Homicide just flies over the top and takes them both out. Wow!
And from behind, Brother Ray has just picked up a trash can lid and he's going up the ramp.
Oh, and he just nailed Hernandez. Hernandez was chasing after Jacqueline. Brother Ray, that's one thing about Team 3D. They'll pick their spots as he sends him out. I was going to mention earlier, one thing you got to have in a match like this, you got to have trust. And think about Matt Morgan. Can he trust Abyss? You're going to need Abyss to pick up something and use it. That's the kind of match it's going to be. Abyss at some point is going to revert back. You know it. You can feel it. Did you just see what he did to that crutch?
Pieces of the crutch flying all over the Sears Center as Homicide just cracked it and broke it right across the back of Brother Diva. He's got a fork in his hand now.
Oh, that's what makes a monster fall so wicked. And look at him, he's going right. Devon still doesn't know where he's at. As you see, oh no, taking that fork and just oh man, just put it on the head of Devon.
And then right in front of us, Robert Roode gets tossed shoulder first into the steel ring steps by the monster Abyss. And now Homicide again, if we can get a close-up, is using the fork on the head of Devon.
Oh, he did it again. Just ground it.
Jabbing it right in his head.
Look at this, another jab. And another jab. He's doing anything he can. And Devon just laying out there on the mat. Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, he's busted. I can see when he rolled over. As you can see Hernandez down here below, working over Robert Roode. Again, you got to give the cameraman, they're going to try to follow all this action. As Homicide just taking it to Brother Devon. And look at him, he just keeps grinding that fork and getting more blood, and more blood, and more blood. Oh my gosh. That's what a monster's ball is all about.
Wow, shot after shot. Not only the top of the head, that last one with the fork, I think went in the eye of Devon.
And now you can see Homicide going after Abyss, who still hasn't picked up anything to hit anybody with. But you know what? Sometimes when you're that big, you don't need to.
Got him up in that big torture rack, and down he goes.
Shock treatment. Wow. Just brings him right down on those big, broad shoulders.
Whose name haven't we mentioned so far? Steve Mongo McMichael. He's just standing back and letting these four teams beat the holy hell out of each other.
I mean, what do you do? Oh, the cheese grater right in the nuts. As you see, he just took it to Abyss. And look at him holding it up high. And you know he wants to rake that across the flesh and peel that flesh off of Abyss. And that's what he's going to do as he just rubs it across him.
Brother Ray of Team 3D, and now look at this. He licks the side of the cheese grater after he just used it to rip open the flesh of Abyss.
Somewhere Abyss is going to have, oh man, Abyss is just, look at the blood just pouring out of his head from that grater, and he's going back to make it worse. And he does, as he shows the crowd the blood.
Look at the close-up shot.
This may be what Abyss needs.
The blood
he needs to taste that blood.
The blood covering the cheese grater, and Brother Ray licks the cheese grater with the
Well, why wouldn't he? And you could see Hernandez with a shot to Brother Ray, but this is maybe what Abyss needs. Maybe to taste that blood, to realize this is his 5th Monsters ball, and realize what it takes to survive. And sometimes you got to make hard decisions. And that hard decision is to use a weapon.
See the way Hernandez went up to the top?
Oh, my God!
And for his troubles, he gets cracked right over the head by Brother Ray. Ray up top. Hernandez trying to hang on for dear life. Look out below is all I can say.
Wow.
Whoa, did you see the ring? Hernandez laid out. Brother Ray tells Mongo, cover, pin, no, 2 count only before Rude in with the double sledge to break it up.
Well, that was just survival, wanting to hold on to those belts as long as you can. You've got to be there, and that's one of these things. You've got to be aware of what's going on. You may be in a brawl somewhere outside of this ring, but you've got to be aware. And look at this, Storm comes in and just does a kick, and then look at that. Off the ropes, grabs the head, puts him down. 1, 2, no.
The count from Steve Mongo McMichael, only 2 as we see Homicide and Abyss battling out here. Well, it's very deliberate. I was going to say that, that's for sure. But let's see how the cadence of Mongo's counts go going forward.
Well, it looked like Beer Money. They were just staring at him like, are you kidding me? Give me a better count than that. And now look at them working together as they've got the blueprint. But look at the blueprint. Oh, my gosh. That's a show of strength as he double suplexes both of them. Beer Money at the same time.
Absolutely amazing, the pure raw power of the blueprint Matt Morgan. Big 7-footer. Well, he's not only got a power game, he's got an agility aspect as well. What an athlete this guy is as he walks the top rope.
Well, here he goes, going forward, and look at that. He just goes right over Rude in that unbelievable cross-body block on James Storm. Now it's an opportunity if he can roll him over to get the pin. 1, 2.
Same deliberate count again.
Really? I thought it might have been a little quicker. Oh, what a shot by Devon.
Same cadence to me. Oh, my.
Well, maybe I was just hoping it was a little quicker.
Top of the trash can. Drives.
Oh, look at the blood on
Morgan
Devon.
out. Gonna try and take Rude up, and down goes Rude.
Now he's psyched up, and right behind him, here's Abyss. Abyss got him throttled, takes him up with a choke slam, and he just puts him down. Abyss hasn't even needed a weapon thus far. Look at him.
He's got Rude. He's got him goozled as he goes to take him up. He sees Storm coming in. That bag of all the tacks proves to be a distraction. And Mongo, for some reason, takes it away. And Abyss gets waffled across the back by the steel chair.
I don't know what was behind that as they wouldn't allow it, as they were just teasing Abyss. You know that Abyss was going to just, that allure of those tacks is going to be too much. And you can see, look at this. Beer Money not being intimidated by Steve McMichael.
And wait a minute,
look putting the helmet on.
James Storm asks Jacqueline to slide in the helmet, and he's going to challenge Mongo here to a face-off.
Well, Mongo doesn't have a helmet on.
He's going to get down into the 2-point stance here. He's brought a football in as well.
He's trying to goad him into it. Look at this. Oh, look at McMichael's telling Robert Roode, you get up here too. He wants them both. All right.
Here we go. Mongo down in the 2-point stance as well.
There they go. He goes right through the one and just takes the other one out just like he did. It's Super Bowl 20.
Mongo, turn around and count.
1, 2. You're right. He's got that same speed. You got to give him that.
Steve Mongo McMichael taking down Beer Money that time. Going to take the football now as we see Hernandez take Rude out to the floor with the running clothesline.
Well, right now, as all this brawlweight Homicide has the garbage can lid in his hand as James Storm takes a shot at Abyss on his way out. And right now, Brother Ray just throws Matt Morgan into the ring.
You hear what they're chanting?
Oh, they want tables. And we know, we already heard a threat from Team 3D when they came to the table that they had something special. It wasn't just about tables or even glass tables. They might bring an old friend to the ring.
Not exactly sure that Team